Only time y'all see me in Rays is when I turn into the Bronze Bomber. Or his trainer put in here as he's just such knockout person. It sounds good, and that's what they want to make it sound good. But to be honest, even that night, I didn't feel not one blow he threw. That's why I was able to keep going. It took a coward, and I don't even want to mention his name. You know what I'm saying? Because
those are the words of Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. As you just heard him say, to be honest, I didn't feel any of those punches. Okay, well, let me counterpunch. Well, this is something that should have been discussed, back and forth, but because Tyson Fury was like, well, I knocked you out. Well, basically, he knocked you down. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, if he knocks you down, how didn't you feel his shots? He hit you to the body, and you didn't feel that body shot in the 5th round. He hit you in the 3rd round like a fucking kind of a side. It looked like it was behind the head to me, honestly. But then you look at it again, the way it landed like here. The way it was a perfect place punch on the left side of his fucking face, or head rather. And he got caught here. It was like almost a punch that Wilder hit him with in the 9th. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like, oh, okay. But then he fell, and you could tell he was hurt by the way he got up. And after that, Wilder was not the same type of fighter. So and I have to remind people, if you ever been punched before, punches upstairs you get hit with, okay? They're cerebral blows, like CTE threatening blows, okay? So those, like, you're not going to feel those, like those shots to the body or shot, to a punch to the ear that has nerve. No, you get hit upstairs, you're not going to feel it unless you get cracked in the nose. That could sting, okay? That's a different type of feeling, but, because water shoots through somebody hits you in the nose. But when you get hit in the head shots, you don't necessarily feel those. Okay, so Wilder saying, oh man, he's not this knockout artist and I didn't feel the shots. Well, he put your ass down twice. So that's something that he can't explain. It's like, oh, well, because I guess whatever was wrong with his gloves, he was able to put you down, but the shit doesn't hurt because he can't punch. Okay, well, which one is it? Is it because he can't punch and you didn't feel it? But why does that explain you falling? Or you fell because he did tamper with his gloves and you did feel it? So I'm thinking like, okay, which one is it? You either felt the punches and he cheated, but no, I'm not giving him satisfaction because I didn't feel the punches, but he was able to knock me down because of the punches. He was able to make me bleed because of the punches. See, this false bravado shit, it's getting out of hand. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, give us something that we can build on as far as your credibility, Wilder. Like, if the punches he were getting hit with, like, yo, them some hard hitting punches, therefore his gloves were fucked with because I was actually feeling these punches. But at what time, first fight and second fight, did Deontay Wilder give credit for Tyson Fury punching hard? You know what I mean? So basically what we're dealing with, because Wilder didn't feel the punch, like you just heard him say, right? But he got knocked down twice. He got wobbled in the first fight, but then he didn't feel the punch at any time. What else are we going on? We're going on the floppy glove in the first fight, the way the glove was, and the way the glove looked in the second fight. So that's all we're going on, the way the glove looked. So based off that, he's not even a good he's not even a good witness for himself. Because think about it. If he took Tyson Fury to court, right? At what point could he be a valid witness for himself? If they asked him, okay, was there any problem with his punching power? No, I told him, and then they can go back and say, no, you said you didn't even feel his shot. So how did he cheat, or how do you feel he cheated? If that was the case. Second fight, well, no, I didn't feel his punches either. He just said that. So it's like, okay, both fights you said this guy couldn't punch, but yet you'd say he tampered with his gloves, therefore he cheated. That's the only way he won. Well, if he won, that means he had to have some type of impact on you. But he's not even trying to, he's so fucking proud or arrogant, he can't even be a fair witness to himself. Look, a lawyer would tell him, yo, shut the fuck up. Don't say nothing else. I mean, think about it, because it's not making sense based on the reaction from the supposed tampered glove. It's not making any sense because he's not even giving an account of how he felt and described on the gloves cheating or not cheating. You just said he can't punch. Well, if he can't punch, what benefit does he have from cheating, or what benefit does it have of looking at these glove images, right? What did it do for you? How did it affect you? Okay? And I have to remind you, okay? He fought Luis Ortiz and he said the exact same thing. Wrapping this video up, he said the same shit. When Ortiz hurt him and he said, well, I didn't go down and everything, but, I was hurt. This is heavyweight boxing. They could have stopped the fight. But then he hit you about 12 times. And what did he say in that interview? I told y'all he couldn't punch. He said the same shit. So this is Wilder's MO. Nobody can fucking punch, but he can be hurt. So that means either you're fucking lying or you're full of shit. Both, really, because you're not even making a valid witness to yourself. Because your claims now, it's like, okay, he didn't even hurt me with his punches. Okay, well, damn. There's nothing to build on from a legal standpoint then. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Deontay Wilder's statements that Tyson Fury didn't hurt him at all with his punches. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.